Hey guys, I just want to talk again about some video games. I want to talk about why I got rid of my PlayStation 5 and I ended up sticking with my PlayStation 4. Um, I had the PS5 for so long and everything, and I was playing Death Stranding on it and a few other good games, and Baldur's Gate 3, obviously, which is one of my favorite games. But unfortunately, the library of the PS5 just wasn't enough to justify keeping it. And luckily, I was one of these guys who bought it used a while ago on eBay. I didn't buy it at full price. So I got rid of it, and I still have the PS4, which is a great system. And most of the games I had on PS5, there's the PS4 versions. Of course, they're not as well optimized, or maybe they're a little slow on the loading a little bit, and maybe the graphics aren't perfect. But even on the PS5, when I was playing the PS5, I wasn't using quality mode. I was just using performance mode anyway. So I don't really care about graphics. So the PS5 just got on my fucking nerves because the way it's designed. I had the disc edition, and yes, I loved the 4K disc player. Loved it. I watched all the Marvel movies. We watched it all on there. But it was so ugly. This big white thing they made. I mean, who thought that was a good idea to design that? It looks so ugly. It was like a step backwards in design. You know, all the great PlayStation consoles that I love, that I kept from PlayStation 3, the only fat PlayStation console I still have is the fat PS3 because I could never get rid of it, and the fat PS2 that I have up here. But the fat PS2 up here is special. It's modded. It's modded with games in it. The disc tray is gone. It was replaced with a hard drive disc that has like 600 PS2 games in it or something. So that's an exception. And even if that fat PS2 is still nice on the eye, it's not. It's not really. It molds with my dresser. You barely really even notice it. But the PS5 was like this big, bulking thing that just, even though I enjoyed playing it sometimes, it would always get on my nerves. Like, it's ugly, it's slanted, it just looks discombobulated. Like the PS3 Slim, it's got flat on the bottom, and it's got that little hill on it, and it's made out of that plastic that when you're playing with a disc too much and it heats up, you hear the plastic cracking up a little bit. But I stopped using disc on that PS3. I only play digital, so the cracking went away. And then there's the PS3 Super Slim, which has the annoying disc tray that opens up like this, and you always feel like it's going to break any minute. It feels very delicate, but still nice design. And even the the Xbox One, as fucking bulky and ugly as that is better than the PS5. Come on. So I could go on and on about the design. And also, like I said, most of the games are on my PS4 already, and I got the PS4 Slim. That's beautiful. It's this flat little thing. It's beautiful. I love it. That looks great. And the Switch OLED dock. I got the Scarlet and Violet one. It's got the beautiful design on it. It's very sleek and tiny. The Wii from 2006. That little white box. That little white box could do a lot with an SD card and an HDD. I love that thing. Simple is fine. Simple is just fine. And I think these guys, I think Sony is I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. And they weren't making enough exclusives. I mean, I don't care what you guys say. Uh, Most of it was remasters. I mean, sure, you had Ratchet, the new Ratchet Rift. I'm screwing up that name, and Death Stranding 2, and a few others. And I mean, come on, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for $70, a glorified PS2 game modded for $70. Are you guys crazy? You are crazy. And Last of Us remastered 1 and 2, as much I love Last of Us, don't get me wrong, but just to remaster games that came out like not even, okay, Last of Us 1 came out in 2013, but then the beautiful remaster on PS4 came out in like what, 2015 for the PS4, and that is the best version in my opinion. Um, and then all these other games. Yeah, I mean, and I don't like the Souls-like games, so I don't bother with that. Forbidden West, I have that on the PS4. And even Star Wars, Fallen Republic, PS4. So what the hell is the point of having a PS5? It's a waste of space, it's ugly, and it's a pain in the ass. It's redundant. You didn't need the PS5. You really didn't need it. The PS4 Pro was good enough. So now technology is coming to that point where it's redundant. And maybe it was redundant for a while, but at least when they were upgrading systems, it felt like it was they were getting slimmer and nicer, and they were lasting longer, were more durable if you kept good care of them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments.